In this tutorial, I want to show you one other selection tool, which is called the Marquee tool. And there are several different Marquee options. I'm not really going to cover the single row or single column, but you can sort of get what they are. It selects just a single row of pixels or a single column of pixels. But I am going to cover the rectangular Marquee and the elliptical Marquee. So basically this is, again, just another type of selection, but the rectangular allows me to select in a rectangular selection, which is, again, very helpful for certain situations. If there's clearly a box that I need to select, this might be the easiest way to do it. One of the nice things is as I'm clicking and dragging, if I realize like I'm not selecting the right section, while I'm holding down the mouse, if I hit the space bar and hold down the space bar, I can actually move my selection to a new location. And then I let go of the space bar and I can keep selecting. I can also move my selection afterwards, so it's not that big a deal, but sometimes it's helpful when you're trying to get exactly the right size of box with the selection. Now, the nice thing is, and this works with all the other selection tools, if I do make too big of a box, if I hold down the Option key, and let me zoom in again so you can see, hold down the Option key, that will allow me to actually subtract from my selection. So I could do something like that, or I could even subtract in the selection and I leave this little area here. So the rectangular Marquee allows me to select basically in a box form. If I want to make sure it is a square, I can hold down the Shift key and that will make sure it is a square. Now the same goes basically for the elliptical Marquee tool. It allows me to select in an oval or ellipse shape. If I want it to be a circle, I hold down the Shift key. And again, if I want to reposition it, I hold down the space bar. I can, without letting go of my mouse, and then I can put it in a new position and then keep going, and again just keep repositioning it when I hit the space bar, and that allows me to select in a circular or elliptical pattern as well as the rectangular Marquee. Those are another set of selection tools that may be helpful depending on the circumstance.